Everyone, hey y'all, hello. It's a bit not the same time as usual, but it's special stream for once. First of all, I'm not used to this setup with the mic because I'm not using the same settings when I'm recording. So tell me if sound is okay at some point. If it's not okay, mostly. If it's okay, it's okay. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm gonna do the short for the new ID in live. I thought it'd be interesting because at some point I was thinking, like I was watching videos, like I was watching a video, mostly on a video, like a game dev video, and like there was an argument that was used, which is pretty interesting, which is like it's about giving info, like how you do the things, which is interesting. How you do the stuff, and I thought like it would be interesting to show people who might be curious how I do short and everything. So it's gonna be like in 10 minutes. I'm starting a bit early just to pre-ramble to be ready at the good time as well. So yeah, like for now I do shorts when the IDs and Nigos are released. So at this hour, because I happen to be awake at this hour when I shouldn't be, but well, things are complicated. Anyway, so I have a bunch of. Can I show them? I'm not used to manipulating the scene anymore while I'm streaming, but I have a bunch like careful flashbang alert. I have a bunch of docs here. Like, so I have Audacity for recording. I have my writing document. I usually use a notepad, but for this I'll be using more classic. It's not Word, but it's close to. I have Chrome open with my max damage calculation, which I always fill when IDs are released. There are also have DaVinci opened for editing. So I usually copy paste a lot from all the shots to either things, which is why there is a lot of errors right there. So I'll be closing stuff. I'll show them when they are relevant. So I have everything prepared. Hey, Freeze. How you doing? Hello again. But it has been more than a day. But yeah, 10 minutes remaining. I said I'm starting a bit early to be okay. To be prepared, and if I have to ramble a few things. So I'll be doing the whole shot. I'll be in order. First of all, I'll be taking the screens. Like I'm taking time to explain and all. I'll be first taking the screenshots, which I'll be using. Then I'll check out the whole ID, the whole kit, while trying to calculate for the shit. Then it will be writing the script and recording, and then it will be the editing. So that would be the order pretty much, and then I'll be uploading. I won't show the uploading, like I'll just do it on my side. It's fine. Well, I'll do it during the stream, but at some point between this whole mess, I will do the pulls that I'm missing. As I wrote in the description, I'll be pulling the guaranteed 3 stars I have right now. I don't know if I'll do it. I won't do it at the start though. Like I will do it probably after the calculations before writing, or at the end maybe. I don't know. Until on Friday. It's either this Friday or next one anyway. Usually they tend to do it the week before, which would mean it would be like next week. Like I don't know. Like to me it would make sense for them to do it next week. I mean this week, but they tend to do it just the week before. So we'll see. We might have nothing this week. Also I was thinking about it, but maybe I'll do a whole stream for reading Dante's notes. I loved reading them. So I do it on live would be interesting to discuss the lore. Yeah, getting updated, yeah. Excited about this. I always love, even if it's a lot of copy paste from what we know from the story pretty much. It's interesting. Sometimes there are some tidbits here and there. What was it that was a great getting updated? This, and where's my Steam? There. Because I forgot this and the attendance check. Oh yeah, there is an attendance check event with a guaranteed 3 stars at the end. Two weeks or so right before the start of the season. That's a lot of EXP tickets. I like it. A lot of pool as well. 10 pools, 1 guaranteed 10 pool, and 60 packs, 60 tickets, blue tickets, as well as 15 modules, because why not? I don't have enough of those already. But yeah, also getting improved effects-wise. Where? Where do you see this? I know there is supposed to be tutorial improvements. I probably won't look at them. Maybe by the end I'll look at them. Okay, maybe. But I'm sure like it won't be enough for most people. Tutorial improvements. I like I love the quality of life. This update. Like you can see the ghost passive that are active. That's great. Description for Synaptic and stuff. Okay. Fusion recipes. That's great. I won't have to check on the wiki every time. Animation and FX. I don't know how good that is. So, and you mean like the base ideas are gonna get improved here or next? Like for the next season? Doesn't been announced here, so I guess it would be next. If you're right. If you're right. Okay, I'm gonna open the game already. Like you've been baited, it's actually not the music in game. Yeah, just shut down. But my main team menu. Yay. Yeah, attack effects. No, yeah, I mean, I understand like the attack effects. New tutorial after 2 years. Yes. It's a bit late, I guess, but like better late than never, isn't it? But I think the thing is, the game has so much complexity. I'm not sure if it will be enough. Should probably not show that screen. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll cut it in prod then. Yeah, I got it in. It's okay, but like I could see it afterwards on the stream. Like it's not hidden anyway. It's okay. But yeah, so a few more minutes. Like I don't expect, like somebody told in one of my comments of the post, like Envy Rest team, like that's right, like it's true that it's like multi-croc Faust. It's probably gonna be like I like how they're designing the charge IDs, like multi-croc and this one. Like the skill choose, like they make skill choose pretty powerful and consuming charge, which is nice because you want to consume charge to get potency. You can consume more often if it's a skill 2 than if it's a skill 3. So I like the way they're doing it, of making the skill 2 being more important in charge IDs while still having a third skill. That's great. That allows charge IDs to be actually usually stronger in terms of damage, general damage. So yeah, and you also have like a defense skill. So you have the Envy defense skill on Ongu, so you can technically use it in Envy team. It would be a nice 6, I guess. Like you have 3 middle, P-Quadis, multi-croc Faust, and charge Ongu, and the Corp Ongu. Alright. Just checking. Should be soon. Well, there isn't the, like you said, the email account, but there isn't the email account on the thing. There is a Steam ID though. I still got it. Better, easier. I guess you have the email account maybe on mobile, on phone, on mobile. I think it is on mobile actually. Since I'm on Steam, it's not a problem. Calculating the damage is gonna be fun though. Like they've all been, like every idea has been stronger than the last. The damage values are insane so far. Like since I've been calculating it. By the way, if you want the link for the document, it's on the description. I added it. It's the one that was on my latest damage videos. I usually feel it every time there's a new idea we go now. Like it gives me a good. Well, I can actually. I forgot to do the line before. And Corp. It's charge / syncing. Syncing won't matter, but like. And values are. And sins are gluttony, envy, and wrath. Envy, where is it? CS and wrath. I'll show it on screen afterwards. Okay, game should be up. Let's see. I already updated it before. They put the update before, and it's just the maintenance is on still. So where's my OBS? I have to download the update in game as well. I was talking about the Steam update. I need to cut the other audio. Okay, done. I have to pick a music. Like I will have, like I have the whole audio library of, like the whole OST of Limbus right now. Oh, did I download the last ones? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I have to check. Like I'll be cutting the sound of the stream at this point to not blow up ears. Especially in DaVinci, when you're checking music in DaVinci, they are full sound. And it pops eardrums. So I'll be careful. I'll try to at least. No promise. Alright, win. There we go. Alright, so daily check-in, first attendance, sure, why not? Claiming all, yes, thank you very much. Extraction, declare, sure, why not? I forgot to take this one. Mercy refill. There we go, I'll do the dailies later. Alright, so what do we have here? Alcohol, false, pack reindeer. That's great. So as I said, I'll be first taking all the screenshots I need. I'm not even reading the IDs. I'm seeing some funny stuff though on the side. So I need to make a folder on glue or pop. Let's kill one. I need the art. Hello, angry boy. It's rare to see Onglu so mad. So in pain mostly. Like not smiling. To the point he's not smiling. Second, I see 2 kind power on like 3-4. Yeah, usual 9-15 rolls. one sinking potency. It's really the sinking potency to tell you, look, I'm inflicting sinking potency. It's not gonna be irrelevant ever. Mine whip, so that's the big one. 20%, that's all. A skill 2. I need to take several screenshots when it takes more than one screen, and it takes 3 screenshots this one. Oh, that's annoying. This is so long. This skill is so long. Hold on, I'm not reading chat yet. I'll be reading afterwards. Once I'm done. That's not the right button. Let's kill 2, 3. Right. What do I see? Register mate. Yeah, that's like Ishmael. It's okay. It's using. It does inflict sinking count. Like that's not enough, but like it does inflict sinking count. Okay. This skill is actually about as much text as skill 1. I don't know how to take it. So that's plus coin. I was wondering if there would be a minus coin somewhere. There's none. Like it was not stated about, like there was no statement about sanity anywhere, so I doubted. Where are we? Skill 3, 2. Right, good. Defense is simple, as it should be. Skill 4. In my book, sanity. Classic 1. Passive in 3 screens. That's passive. Do passive 2, and then I have support, and I'll be done with screens. There we go. I take full screens and I have them already cut in DaVinci. That's not the right button. Support. Okay. I'm done with screen. So what is happening? So what did I miss in the last 5 seconds? S2 is cracked. Let me see. So like S1 is classic, as I said, gain charge count. Charge plus 1 charge count, yeah. Wait, what? So I can only gain 3 and you can gain 6. Okay, interesting. So you need 2 charge, you need 2 charge potency to have the coin power, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Is that 10? Yes, that's 10. Nothing weird here. 2 plus 3, 2 can. You say 2 coin power? Okay, so how do I read this thing? So 20% damage here. If you're in 5 and 9, okay. So you have the 5-9 threshold and you have the 10 threshold. 5-9 threshold, you gain, you lose 10 sanity, I agreed. And you raise to 10. And you have this. And focus fully. I need to take a screen of this as well. 1 screen would be enough. People can read. And focused volley. Is he already? Yes. Yeah, he's 1 day early. Thanks, Christmas. So everything is 1 attack weight, okay. Gain 1 attack weight. Okay. So it's 2 attack weight. So you can have 1 indiscriminate over. Before you use at 5 plus charge count. Oh, 5 plus charge, not charge. Okay, charge potency. Wow, that's a lot. Like you need. Wow. Wow, you need to gain 5 charge potency before losing the indiscriminate. I like that's the only conception. Like you have to go through Mind Whip to consume. Does Dimension? Oh god, I don't know. Does Dimension Trader actually consume? I don't remember. Gain charge count. No. Spend 10 charge count here. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, back to it. Like, you really need to go through 5 charge potency before losing the indiscriminate here? Wow. Wow. Gambaland. I hope you love gambling. You say that 2 plus 5 times 4? Come 2 power here. But okay, no, okay. So that's only if you have between 5 and 9. If you don't have, like, if you don't have between 5 and 9, you don't have indiscriminate, you don't have focus volley either, you don't have 2 attack weight. Like, that's a regular. Okay, so if you have 10 plus charge count, you just have a regular Ishmael skill 3 on a skill 2. Sure, why not? And if you have 18 or more, yeah, if you have 18 or more, it's plus 40%. Let's charge. So you have 60%. This, wow. Wow. So you roll 2 plus 5. Going power here. Let's take a threshold. So you have 2 plus 5. So you have 7, 12, 17. 22, so that's quick math. 29, 58. And you multiply this 58 by 60%. So like that's rounding to like 36, 35, 35, 58, 53, 93. 93! Nah. Wow. Passive also, I forgot to rate passive as well. 2 plus charge, so once you have at least 1 charge. Okay, so once you've consumed some charge, I think 1 more sinking with base attack skill for every dinner. Max 2, so I can inflict 3 sinking. It's not that bad because it means you inflict 3 there, but you inflict 9 there. So it's actually pretty good. You have plus 4 here. Okay, that's... Sinking stocks are rising a bit. I don't think it's enough though. Like, you're still -2, but you're only -2 though. You're only -2 and you're still plus 9 sinking potentially. What do you need like for every 2 charge? So you need 4 charge. You need 4 charge potential to have plus 2 more sinking. And there you have same. Starting 5 charge or plus 20%. So you have like, you can have 85% here. You can go above 100 base damage on this thing. Pretty insane. What is this? That's good. That's not bad. Owned? Owned, okay. 3 owned as well here, okay. And the air. Base power, current power for every charge, max 5 each. 10 plus charge count, final power plus 4. So you only gain base and coin power from charge, so you can have 5. So you can go to 13, plus the 4 here. 17. 32. Okay, you gain charge count, you don't consume it. So 32, and you deal times 2.5, times 3.5, plus passive times 3.75. About time 4, yeah, 110. 110 damage. Pretty nice. I think it can negate you. Yeah, it's positive at least. Is it looking like it's gonna be viable in sinking teams? I guess with Echoes of the Manor, this is each can be a proc. So like with a 50% base rate, that can be +0 with Echoes of the Manor, which is okay. Like the damage is pretty huge anyway, and the sinking potency can be pretty high. Skill 1 is useless for sinking. That's the only issue. Skill 3 is very good though. 4 sinking and 4 sinking counts, you're +3. I mean, doing sinking and having no gloom. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, you don't need it. It was pretty good though. Pretty good. Okay, so now as I said, I'm gonna fill the max damage page. So careful, there's gonna be a flashbang alert. Like right about now. There we go. So I'm gonna fill this thing up. So we have, where is it? There, charge sinking for our Corp. For the damage, first of all, I calculate without offensive. So we have 25% to take into account here, and plus 2 sinking. That's 40%. I'm gonna like take out a calculator for convenience. There we go. So I have 9 plus 15, and that's time 1.4. That's 33.6. Base damage, offense level is 2. Sinking, infliction, charge and sinking. So like potency for charge is 0 anyway. And sinking is 3 potentially. For count, it's 0 and 0. Now for count, for charge count, it can be 6. It can be 6 charge count. And 0 sinking count. Though, hold on. No, it's just charge potency, okay. There's no charge gain otherwise. Okay. So here is the big one. We've got 20, 40, we got 60% plus we've got 85% damage increase on a 22. So like 7. Am I missing something? I don't care about this part. I just care about this part. So that's 7 plus 12 plus 17 plus 22. So that's indeed 58. And I multiply that by 1.85. 107.3. And like if that's not enough, it is a 4 offense level 1. Same for this one. Oh, by the way, 9 sinking potency. So 0 potency, 9 sinking potency, and for charge we are not gaining charge, we are consuming up to 18 charge. I'm gonna put it at 18. Minus 18. And sinking count is 2. Wait, hold on. Okay, so does not activate when inflicting only sinking count. That's the first thing. Thanks for the clarification. And second, that means that without any sinking, there is no infliction as well. So that's just an increase, yeah. Because I was thinking, does it inflict plus 2 sinking, like for example on this coin? No, it doesn't. And last one is 1. Okay, I said 3.75, 150, 250, and with the passive that's 275. That's times 3.75, and we have 13 plus 4, 17, and 17 plus coin power 15. That's 32, and 32 times 3.75. We got 120 on the 4th offense level. Charge potency. Technically, I can put the potency on glue at 1 there. It's technically right. I did include it at some point. Technically, it's 2. It can be 1.8. Okay, I should be precise. Yeah, I don't want to daze. I know it's freaking out on the side, don't worry. What was I missing? Oh yes. So I'm not consuming count here. You're just gaining charge count, and you can get 15 charge count. Okay. And 0, 6 for potency, sinking potency. And for the count, what am I missing? That's 15. That's 4. All right. So for the calculations here, we are at 3.6 charge potency. 3.6 charge potency in one rotation. That's not that much. And for sinking potency is quite a bit. Sinking potency is 9 plus 18, that's 27, 27, 6, 33. 33 potential. Sinking potency at 5 charge. It's for 4 charge. Need 4 charge potency. 4 charge count. 18 minus 36. Yeah, minus 3 charge count. And 4 and 4, 8. 8 sinking. 8 sinking count, but it's 8 sinking count on 8, 14, on 15 coins. So it's not even, it's slightly more than half. Okay, so what have you all been doing? His own charge gain is weak at the start. Yeah, because you need charge potency. So yeah, you will need help at the start. That's why, like, that's what they try to do with Multi-Rack Force as well. Like they're doing slower charge potency and trying to rely more on support. So egos or like stuff like Multi-Rack ETH. Get Shredder's passive ASAP to get more charge count. Yeah, have to agree. Shredder's pretty cheap, so it's okay. Unless you're anxiety and coin attacks. Understand. But like this one is better. I mean, it's stronger. It rolls higher, it's stronger. Max 33 roll. Wait. Are you getting 33? I get that. Oh yeah, you said 32 afterwards, sorry. Skill rotation is like bad. No, like, oh, I forgot one thing on the doc. This is not taking into account offense level, so I need to adjust it. So I have this formula that's right there, it's already ready. I just need to add it. Which line already? I forgot. Should have. This one. Okay. That's taking into account. So I round it down, except like if it's like 0.909. So hold on, I'm gonna just. Oops. Okay, there we go. That's easier for me. That 36.1 will say. That's 122.1. And that's 136.5. I round down. I can delete this, right? I'm just gonna check if I got the right one. 69, yeah, we're good. Right. That's the final values on single target. Where is it? 489 at max potential, max damage, which is, yeah, which pretty high. It's below. It's right with multi-crack. Funny. It's right beside multi-crack. About the same skill too. Only skill 3 is better on multi-crack. Okay. You generate your charge count better though, I think. Maybe not actually. Why? Because you consume on for skill 1. Okay, I'm just gonna copy paste that onto the other sheet, the other page. Copy it. Like this one is for multi-target, but there's no multi-targeting involved here. You haven't focused volley, but it doesn't change the damage. Plus, like, you don't want to use some focus volley. You want to avoid the focus volley. Okay. Okay, so that's done. So what do we say? It's pretty good. You're pretty good. It looks pretty good. Self-sustainable kinda. You don't fuel your own dimension shredder though. For NV team is good, I guess. It's good. I can remove the Chrome part for now. There we go. Right. Price very easy to get anyhow. In most comps, yeah, right now. Oh, you have now the tooltips and all. That's funny. Attack weight. Number of figure resources required for the skill. Oh, thank you. I didn't know. No sanity cost? Oh, shame. Is that all? Oh, thank you. Pride resistance. Well, at least it gives the name of the scenes for people who don't remember the icons. That's cool. Can I see for like slash resistance, blood resistance, defense, speed range, max HP? That's neat, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it though. Yeah, that's it. I forgot, I didn't check. So there's new Dante's notes. Not gonna read them now. Wait, is there only one though for today? Yeah, it's one by one. I didn't see the new mug shots. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, there is. Like I saw it on Reddit. I didn't see it in game though. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, back to it. Imagine hovering over the attack and defense level, and it's just a wall formula. If only. All right. I didn't calculate this, by the way. Coin point plus 4. That's so random. 3 charge count 2 times. Unuse. Oh yeah, but you need to unuse, so it's press 3 per use. Not that good then. It's actually the same as much as skill 1 when you have no charge potency. So no charge at all pretty much, because you already have 1 at the start. I mean at the start, when you get first charge at least. Okay, I think I reviewed most of it. PS weakness, range, speed range, defense -1. Okay, a bit frail. HP is 185, so like to compare. Yeah, you didn't thank you. Yeah, this is a good comparison. Same as Urushu. Oh, yeah, pretty frail. What can I check? Ringsang. Less HP than Ringsang. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, very frail. And not speedy as well. Don't have the 7 threshold. Alright. S1, S3, S2, S1, S1, S2. Best rotation. So you gain 4 at the start here, and you gain 11 here. So you can S3 into S2 and have the condition met. And that's pretty good start. Oh, I didn't see this condition. This is bullshit. Plus skills power times 5% damage. So you have inherently, like from base, like you have 1. You have 1 anyway. So like that's a 911. That's a really good. Those are really good numbers. No, you have so you have 20. So you can have 20. You can have 100 base. So this thing can do 60 damage. No, it will be 20. Then 20 times 2 be 40 damage. I mean, not that good, but like not too bad. Is he rupture like the other rabbit units? There's only one, and no. He's charge sinking. I don't know if you would play it in sinking though. I guess he's okay. I guess he's not bad. I guess the HE is better. For sinking. He's not so bad though. Okay, so next part. I said now I'm gonna write the script. I need to find back my OBS though. I have too many icons. That's bothering me. There. So just prefill the start. Like that's offensive stats. He's not. Is he frail? Can you consider it frail? Like it's not glass cannon. It's not. Well, I know one good way of checking the HP. I don't remember what the low threshold is, but that's a good way to check. I'm gonna 180. Okay, that's very frail. Lucky is -4, -4 defense level. And frail offensive stat. So let's put sinking out of the way first. Let's get inflict sinking, but don't gain power from it. Potency and count, but don't gain power from it. Inflicting more potency with passive. With charge potency. Charge is gained. You can say charge count is gained. From skill 1 and 3. Which increases skill 3 power. Two and 3 power, I should say. Oops. Charge potency. Is gained by consuming charge with skill 2. Like I need to make a note so that I'll make a note on the written on the short so that it's you need the passive active. That's a weird way to say it, but you need the passive active. No, that's frail manager. Manager is the most frail. Dante, you're frail, Dante. So what was I saying? Tune power, tune 3 power. Consuming charge with skill 2. Which increases all of his skills power. Oof, what is this? All of his skills power. As well as passive. Alright, good enough. Okay, done. No, okay. Just say if you eat the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain power, to gain coin power, and avoid targeting in this, possibly targeting your allies, aka wrecking your team. Targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley. It's funny because it's one of the first gimmick, like unique statuses in an ID that you don't want to get. Like usually when you have unique statuses, you want to get them or something, but this one you really don't. It's in the condition that you don't want to get. So like that's. I'm normally targeting between two. I'm normally hitting between two targets. Good way to summarize it. The HR also in support in XS part in the map and a lot of time without support. Without support, yes. With support, you can. What you want. Like it's true that yeah, you need support anyway. Yeah, I'll say it at the end. Like the stagger threshold increases. Does it even matter? Like that's actually even worse than if my LS3. Where is it? I guess my S3, you're 40, 30, 20, 10. And if for some reason you're like 5, 5, 5, 10. Like that's not an S3, that's an S2, I'm gonna say. Like whatever. This kid is as strong at the S3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, I realized it was in the way. I should put it on the left side, so you can see the kit on the right. Hold on. Where's my OBS? There we go. Now you don't see Anglu's pretty face. That's okay. You live through it. Where was I? So ideally I want like to be in the good length. I would want it to last not more than 11 lines. I think I've said most of what I had to say here. We can add this. Maybe I'll remove it between 5 and 9 count. What was sorry, the block. Block skill is whatever, really. You can say basic block skill. Gaining charge. You don't care about the coin power from it. In charge count. Support. Support is good for it's weird because it's good for stuff like, well, like this literally. Like you need to gain charge count, so it's not good for skills trees, like all the skills trees, all charge ID skills trees. Now that they are trying to move the charge count gain, it's still good like for charge allies. Ego wise, dimension shredder for charge, obviously. What else do we have? Do we have anything noticeable? You're not fueling it. You're not fueling this. You are not fueling this one. You're not fueling even this one. But he has a lot of goods on here. Oh, I got the bug. You're kind of fueling this one, like whatever. You're not fueling. Okay, you're fueling half of soda. There is an argument to be made. It's gonna be mostly. Ego-wise, mostly Dimension Shredder for charge. Overall, something out of 5. For now, we put it at 4. Can put a 0.5. I did put Crack Faust at 5.5, and I think that's good. For now, we put it at this. I'll be removing ratings from shorts starting next season anyway. That's gonna be the last one. Then I'll keep them for like end of seasons. Though I can still give my opinion and stuff. There's a strong charge ID with some thinking added. Thinking is not relevant though. I want to say not too relevant, but like it's the thinking potency is pretty high. Like that's cute. With some thinking. Some potential in thinking teams. I'm not gonna say it's good. I'm just gonna say there's potential. Like Sun Shower, you know. There's potential. Thinking teams. We might need some help to gain charge potency faster. Potency and count actually both. Right? How much lines do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still have some place. I can add more stuff. Did Limbus get updated a day early? Yep. Because tomorrow is an holiday. They did it today. Is it good? It's about as good as Multicrack Faust. I think it's the best way to sell it. So it's pretty good. Like you can use it in most teams, but you won't shine without some support for charge count. Like he's gonna have to struggle with charge count at the start. He can ramp up easily though. I should add this. With good ramp up. There we go. That's gonna be like most. I think most charge IDs from now on are gonna follow this pattern of having charge most of them at least. Having charge consumption on charge count consumption on skill 2, so you can gain charge potency and have like a lot of count gain through charge potency. So you have a loop, you have a strengthening loop, which balances it at the start and makes him stronger through the fight, like what you would want from most statuses anyway. But it's pretty good. It looks pretty good at least. I don't see anything big. A bit worse than MC Faust. Why? Because of count gain maybe. The one awkward thing is you consume hate count here. So like you end up at 10 plus 8. So like you don't have enough for 3 charge potency, but you have enough for 1.8. That's very awkward. Like you have no way to gain 2. It's only the good thing is you can use like 2 skill 1s, 1 or 2 skill 1s, and use skill 2, and you can gamble with this part, I guess. It's not too bad. What is it rolling without? 5, 8, 11, 14. Okay, it's not rolling too high. And damage is 40. It's still 40. It's still 42 damage. So yeah, basic 16 rolling 3 coins. Good enough. And that I support compared to MC Faust, and from MC Faust you can pop S2 and at 5 charge and be fine. Yeah, on this plan I see. He gains more charge. You can gain more charge counters through skill 1, which is pretty important for later on. Like you're gonna consume your charge here, which is not really what you want because you want to keep it for skill 2. That's a problem here. You get actually get as much count here. Those skills might be stronger from using it from nothing, because you gain 1 coin power already from using it, period. I love bikes going through at this hour. Driving through. I mean, you're consuming HP. That's fine, that's fine. You know, no, he's good, he's good. What can I add? I feel like I should add one more thing. Let me reread this. For your potency stats, this gives you potency and combo don't gain power from it, if you more potency, recharge. Let's see from passive, I should. From passive. Then you get from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 powers. Charge potency is gained by consuming charge with skill 2, which increases all of his skills power as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power. And avoid possibility of targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 counts. Yeah, and then by basic box skill and everything. Yeah, I think it resumes the whole thing pretty much. I should add something for skill 3 though. No, I'll add it in text. It's fine. Length is fine. Should be about 60 seconds, and I won't have to talk too fast. Right. That should be the thing. For the score, I'm always leaving myself a bit of time, but like, yeah, 4.5 is what I rated. Multi-crack Faust, and it's fine. The thing is, most ratings right now are a bit biased because not that much biased, but they are very they're taking into account lower rating ID. But with Power Creep, it doesn't make sense anymore. Like, the ratings don't make sense anymore. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and and stop rating in short anyway. Like, if I had to take from the start, I'd say he's strong, so like it's a 4. I'll say 4.5 because it's, as I said, it takes very low IDs into account as well. So like it's slightly higher. Just a better version of Harish. Yeah, you can say this, I think. Like, his skill 2 actually does more damage than his skill 3. Do I have the thing? Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Careful flashbang incoming. There we go. Where is it? So here you have like Ish, R-Corp. Ish, R-Corp, actually, R-Corp Ish can only do like about 80 damage on skills 3. One Onglu does like can do more than 100 on both skill 2 and skill 3. So like that's a no match. Even the total damage rotation, it's max. It's at max, so it's taking into account like 5 charge potency. I'll just write this. Just for 5 potency, but like even without it, you can easily power equip. Even like without any charge potency, you're probably still higher than this anyway. Oh, they both are the same. Funny. I think it's strictly a better version. The only thing where Ish is slightly better is maybe for sneaking count because you have 1 coin skill too. But like really, like it doesn't matter. Arish is much easier though, but like she doesn't have any scaling potential in fight. That's the big difference. Onglu has a big scaling potential. Like big scaling potential. She has an evade though. I prefer evades. Evades are better. Like Arish could have a justification if you had a charge ego to spend it on. Like you have a charge ego, but it's not to spend it on. You kind of have a charge ego. But yeah. I good. Good. I'm gonna remove the thing. All right. So what's left? Recording and editing. So before, and you know what? I'm gonna pull now. I'm gonna do the pull now. Small break. So like I'm gonna pull now those because I don't think they're gonna be an ID next week. Or I will insult PM directly. Like I will write a mail. So I'm just gonna do the 3 pulls here. If I can get the things I'm missing to those 2. Then maybe I could wait for this one, I guess. But like, it's fine, I have more. This is just a use though. Wow, 3 stars, look at this. Insane. Oh yes. Okay, that's good. I should remove the... There we go, it's better. So that's reassure. That's very good. What is shred? How is it? I didn't get any bonus. I didn't get Gregor. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do this one as well. Because I don't care. Oh, 2 3 stars. Duplicate though. It's fine. It dupes. I got at least one ID which is a 400 charge gain. I'll take it. I will take it. What do you think about the S2? Very good. Like it's very good. The only thing is you really don't want to be here. Like this is not a range you want to be in when you're using it. It's gambling. That's the gambling range. And like a very bad gamble. Because you have 2 targets, you don't select which one, you don't have power, you don't have bonus power. Like it's a very bad gambling range. Unless you have like 5+ charge, but if you're at 5+ charge, like you're getting way enough count for the rest, I think. For the other condition. But with the condition, like if you have at least 10 charge, it's very good. If you have 18, it's even better. Can do insane damage. Fire Freeze Gregor is so fun. I want to play him. I want to play him so bad. I've been waiting. I'll be playing him next week, probably in MD. Until you're trying a couple of times. It's fair. That's fair. I have a pretty good guess of how it's gonna turn out. Like I can imagine the whole scene of using him. Like you're not gonna use skill 2 at first. You could use skill 2 at first though. Like if you don't have any charge, it's okay I guess. But it's wasting it because you want to use it to gain charge potency. But you want to use the skill 3 first, I think. You want to use one skill 3 at least before using skill 2. And you might not want 18 charge count because if you're using it at 18 charge count at the start, because you're still struggling to get any charge count, it's probably better to use 2 skill 2 at 10 charge count to gain 2 potency. Because you're gonna be able to fire off more of those. If you use 118, it will be awkward to get the additional one. So if you have a support, like if you have Dawn's teleport, it's fine. Or Mersault's electric screaming, we forget about it because Mersault's such a regret, but Mersault's electric screaming is something to take into account as well. Or even Dimension Trader, Onglu's Dimension Trader. What is the exact thing for Onglu's? Yeah, I know. I'll check out your story later. I'll be dispensing the rest as well. So as I was saying, yeah, if you have this, you gain 5 charge count from using it. It's 6 scenes only, so it's pretty fine. And then you can easily get 4. In fact, by using skill 2, once you have this, you guarantee at least 3 charge count. And you can probably guarantee the 4th one easily. Man, I forgot this was good. Like, he had no real charge idea outside of W Corp, so like, whatever. But this is pretty good. Yeah, and it's pretty cheap as well. You can feel the gluttony by yourself, but pride you can feel it easily. Okay, let's see. Let's think. No, let's think. Where's my charge team? So I can charge. Okay, in charge we're missing a bit of gluttony. So like if you're not playing really sang, which you might not. Yeah, that was one of the problem. Pride is okay. Pride is missing a bit as well. Like you need Otis. You can use W issue, that's fine though. Red Eyes don't have Pride. So I can use W issue, that's fine. You have enough Pride, and for Gluttony it's a bit awkward. For Envy team, if you want to use it in Envy team, you can use it in Envy team with the 3 middle, I don't have Sinclair, sorry, and Multi-Crack and Pequod. You're gonna miss... Sinclair has some Gluttony, doesn't he? Yeah, that's fine. So you won't be using much of it. And you have a lot of Pride as well. Like you have this one as skill 1 Pride. This one has skill 3. That's okay. The same acquired issue on multi-cracks. Yeah, it's for ramping up. You have trouble ramping up without support. So like you need to use something. You can use a super BIA, like there's super BIA as well, yeah. You can use electric streaming, Mersault. Like with Envy, with a number of Envy in teams, in charge teams now, that's easily used. Like you can get a lot. You get 8 charge for each. So like that's a nice start. That's a nice head start. Unstable is better though. For corrosion. I have 12 charge count, that's neat. But you have this, it's not too bad. Not as good as the others. No. What else? No, you don't. It's only for you, isn't it? Yeah, it's only for you. Yeah. I don't think Dimension Trader does anything for allies. Same for Teleport Faust, they are... yeah, it's the only one, yeah. Yeah, those were the only one. You have NV power up, I guess. Which is good for Ongludes too. Like, I'm an advocate for Teleport on Multi-Quad Faust. Very good. Since the S2 is indiscriminate, if in other rare case, when you start with the 2 of them, you have to block or gamble. If you start with them, you don't have any charge count, so you don't have to gamble anything because you're not gaining. You only gain indiscriminate and unfocused if you have between 5 and 9. So if you start with skill 2, it's fine. It will just be a bit weak. I get 42. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's actually not that easy to get into this part. At least once you're built up. At the start, it's pretty easy, I guess. Because you will be between 5 and 9. Well, technically, like, you start at... You gain 7, so you have 1 charge potency. You start at 11, you have 10 charge. From using skill 3, next turn you are 10 charge already. Like from the start. You do skill 3, skill 2, it works. It just works. You know, it's great. It just works, it just works. And so you have 2 charge, so like you're starting to get benefits. Like additional thinking here. Charge. Additional charge count here. So like you go to 5 here. So you can do 5, 5. You gain 8. .2 mega every time. I don't know. Maybe because of your storage or something. Oh, wasn't there? No, that's something else. Like I know there is a bug that might make you re-download the entire cache, but like I don't know. Anyway, yapping. Yep, I should continue now. Just yeah, I forgot this one. Do they have your ticket extraction or is sit and touch when next counter release? Ticket extraction are fine. It's only shout. All right, so it has been 1 hour already, so let's record. Oh, I'm setting up. Okay. No, that's not the right one. Okay. So I have those 2 things. I need to put back this thing on the side here. There we go. All right. So I have the text. I'm gonna record on the side. You're gonna hear my beautiful voice even more. If you are not already hearing it. Okay, so where is it? I am out the recordings. Okay, I don't know how loud this is. I'm gonna check.
30 seconds analysis.
Should be fine. I hope you're not. So I have the intro pre-recorded anyway. Test, test, hello, hello. Test, test, hello, hello. Well, we're good, we're good. All right. Hardcore Ponglu. That's weird. Off. Hardcore Ponglu. Go. Could you? A charge sinking ID with frail offensive stats. His skills inflict sinking potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more potency with charge potency from Wait, what? Yeah, more sinking. Yeah, I should be more precise. Sinking potency. Can I cut it? Inflicting more potency with charge potency from... Nah, I'll just redo from there. A charge sinking ID with frail offensive stats. I feel like something is wrong. His skills inflict... There. His skills inflict sinking potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more sinking potency with charge potency from passive. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Pause. Charge potency is gained by consuming charge. It counts. Power. Power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his skills' power as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain kind power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. Basic block skill. Yeah, I could add some stuff. Hold on. That's gonna be short. I'll reformulate this. Block is basic gaining charge count, yeah. Block is basic gaining charge count. Support is good for charge allies. Ego-wise, mostly... Should I add the fueling ones? Like it's soda, come on, I'm not gonna add soda. I have time, I guess. Fine. Ego-wise, mostly Dimension Shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5. A strong charge ID with some potential in syncing teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. Well, that was short. I can add some stuff. With gambling. Probably just bug fixes, a lot of them. That's possible. I got a bit more time, like I only have 50 seconds. That's one of the shorter I had. Ever. Was a bit fast. I can add some, I can add the team. Where do I add it? He mostly fits. I can talk about teams. He mostly fits charge teams with support as well as envy. Thinking wise, can be useful with because of the manner. Okay, I won't have much more place still. It's fine. I'll add numbers in the editing. I already gambled, by the way. If you want to check the polls, I already pulled. What was it? 15 minutes ago? 15-20 minutes ago. A bit more. Yeah, between 15 and 20 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna add this. Makes you am I spending an most amount of money? Escapism. Why are you always downloading 3.2 MB? It seems like you're not the only one, don't worry. For now. Maybe them doing few fixes. I'll add those two. Where is it? Focus volley. Randomly hitting between 2 targets. Nine count. Block is... I feel like something is wrong with the sound though. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm tripping. He mostly fits charge teams with support as well as envy. Thinking wise, he can Thinking. Thinking-wise, it can be used. Yeah. Thinking-wise, it can be useful with echoes of the manner. I should say paired with to avoid confusions. Thinking-wise, it can be useful paired with echoes of the manner. Yeah, good enough. Okay, that should be enough. Now review it and go to editing. 56 is fine. Right. Hardcore on glue. Go. A charge syncing ID with frail offensive stats. His skills inflict syncing potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more syncing potency with charge potency. I feel like something is wrong. Hold on. Is this off? Hardcore. Yeah, there's something wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna cut my mic on the sound on the stream for a few seconds. Okay, got it. So I might have to retake a few things. I might have to retake everything actually. Hardcore on glue. Go. Yeah, I retake most of it. Hardcore on glue. It was not the software, it was just me. Unfortunate. I guess I got shy doing it. This off. Hardcore on glue. Go. A charge thing. Yeah, I don't like how it feels muffled. Okay, let's redo it. Huh? A charge syncing ID with frail offensive stats. His skills inflict syncing potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more syncing potency with charge potency from passive. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his skills power as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain count power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fits charge teams with support. Yeah, good enough. 5 and 9 count. That's better. He mostly fits charge teams with support, as well as envy. Thinking-wise, it can be useful paired with Echoes of the Manor. I think. This is a pretty bold statement. Block is basic, gaining Block is basic, gaining charge count. Support is good for charge allies. Ego-wise, mostly Dimension Shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5. A strong charge ID with some potential in syncing teams with good ramp up. That was weird. Who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. Right. Added a bit more space. That's fine. Right. Want to Shadow on Glue, but I still don't have enough DHE and Space Bush for the achievement. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I mean, you can still play syncing anyway, like with this. Yeah, I should be speaking a bit louder as well, a bit more clear now. So we're gonna remove all the old stuff because it's not relevant anymore. Right. We're gonna make the check and change what needs to be changed. Oh, a charge sinking ID with fail offensive stats. These skills inflict sinking potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more sinking potency with charge potency from passive. Charge count is gained from... What is the side of this gap? Passive. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his skills power as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain count power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley randomly. Might retake just this one. Skill 2 is the highlight. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley randomly. That's the third time. Randomling. I am randomling. Randomly hitting between 2 targets if between... Yeah. Randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fist... Maybe the rest is fine actually. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. It's okay. As passive. Skill 2 is... Let's do slightly reducing the gap here. Volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly... I can side with it. Right. He mostly fits charged teams with support, as well as envy. Sinking-wise, it can be useful paired with Echoes of the Manor. Block is basic, gaining charge count. Support is good for charge allies. Ego-wise, mostly Dimension Shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5, a strong charge ID with some potential in sinking teams with good ramp-up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. Okay, not the best, but it'll be fine. Charge. Oh. Reducing the gap here, reducing the gap here. 4 charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5. A strong charge ID with some potential in sinking teams with good ramp-up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. Should do the trick. Export as VAV. It's a VAV. All my recordings are VAVs. At this threat level. And I'm lost. Okay, got it. Alright. I'll leave it on the side, should be good enough. I just realized it wasn't the good. You didn't have the right window from the start. Hey, whatever. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna remove those 2 now, and we're gonna have to go to the third part, which is the actual editing. Where is it? So I'm gonna use DaVinci. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, for anyone wondering. Yeah, so first of all, that's not good. So I have like a bunch of stuff already filled, like older portrait for the older IDs. I'm gonna, first of all, I need to, where is it? I need to add the screens I took earlier. Go Corp. Yes, there we go. And magically, boom. A bit there. I'm just going to read. Fine. 3.2 mega download happening on mobile as well. Oh, that's tough. I mean, I think it's gonna happen too. I'm sure if I restart as well, I'm gonna have it. Voiceover packs, thank Marcel and WE thanks. I've been wanting to make Rupture a bit. Uptying is so expensive, but uptying is so expensive. Yeah, like it depends on how much resources you have and things when you're playing. We've been playing pretty much. It's not a plus. Okay, so from the start. Da capo, da capo, da capo. Okay, I need to add my voice file, which is over there. If it wants to. Okay, there we go. There we go, said. Put that 5, slightly higher. I move them. A charge syncing ID with fail of. Okay. I'd have to reframe the stuff. It's not NV. It could be NV, but like NV. Let's say it's charge here and syncing. I don't know if I put it in a syncing team zone, but I guess it's an option. Like it's not the worst option. Let's say it's just not the worst option. I'm gonna put the 2 at 0.2. Syncing ID with fail offensive stats. Adjusting the timing, and then I need to adjust the frame. This case inflicts syncing potency. Okay, it's all syncing. It's all syncing. It always have been. I wanted to say it's all end of skills. The end count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more syncing potency from it, inflicting more. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I'm used to it. I can remove those. It's fine. So like I've said, I have most of the stuff already pre-framed and all from the time. Alright, so that's skill 1. I'm not gonna frame everything here. This case inflicts syncing potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more syncing. Okay, we're gonna add text. So ratios. L plus ratio. I'll put the syncing icon. Point 1. Syncing ratios. So people understand. So we're talking -2, -2. -2 again. +3. I'm gonna try to adjust it in the around the top of the scales. Okay, good enough. Sinking potency and count, but don't gain power from it. Inflicting more sinking potency with charge potency from passive. Yeah. I just need the passive. Second part is fine. Actually, I can just do a fusion. Confuse from time to time the parts, so it's like they're together, but they're not ready. Centered, gonna frame the part that interests me and the syncing. See with charge potency from passive. Gonna align this. I need to align also this. Charge count is gained. Are you still analyzing all? Yep. Well, I'm doing the short right now. Charge count is gained from skill. Charge count is, the analysis itself is done. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. I'll need all this. Okay. In skill 1, skill 2, and skill 3. Copy it from this, and this. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3. Oh yeah, not 2. Don't care about 2. Which means I need a bit more of the skill 3. I can do both entirely, in fact. Oops, wrong way. Good enough. I'll do both. 1, 2. I need more. Alright, so both. Good enough. Gonna frame. Yeah, point 1. I can frame both at once. YouTube short guy, yeah. Yeah, that's me. YouTube short guy. For once I'm doing the thing on live to show people I'm doing it. if some are interested. Is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3, which increases skill. I'm not gonna yap too much for now. I'm gonna focus on the work mostly. I'm still gonna try to comment here and there. So like there, I need skill 2 and 3 power. I need skill 2 and 3. Can do the same thing. Skill 2 is a bit big though. Skill 2 is a big. I just need the start of skill 2, it's fine. Like if I do this. I need more. Skill 2 is so long. That's not the right one. Skill 2 is so long to read. The second one, right? Oh boy. I don't need more. I don't need the wall skill. It's fine. Good enough. I can do more. I need the wall skill 3 though. Yep, you're good. Okay. Okay, it's gaining power. I'm gonna frame the part where it's gaining power. But I think it's a wall thing. Okay, the thing is that it's a wall thing. Like. So like, hold on. I like the way it's cutting. I don't have better. Skill 2. I had better, sorry. In terms of gaining power, it's mainly those two actually. It's not the other. This is not gaining. Technically, between 5 and 9, you're not gaining power. You're just gaining indiscriminate. So you actually don't want to be between 5 and 9. Like there's absolutely no reason. Well, you're gaining charge, I guess. I guess you're getting charge count. You can actually gain charge count from skill 2. But like nobody's gonna use it ever for this. Come on. It's just bad. Like you're using it if you have no choice. The 5-9 charge count, but otherwise you don't. Like you don't have benefits. Well, the only benefit is actually gaining charge count. Like what? 5? Between 1 and 5. Not that good. You just want to damage with it. You want to dispense the wall charge. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Because I finished with... There we go. Because we finished recording, I changed the setting. It's gonna be better for me. The mic settings. Right. Like you're getting both power from there. Well, now I want to go towards the mic. Nice. And there. It's this part. Maybe it's just this part. I think it's both because you're getting power from it's you're getting power from the skills power. Okay, you're getting like damage multiplier from the skills power, which means the more charge you have, the more power you're increasing. So the more you're increasing this thing as well. Like it's a double way. It's I'm gonna note it. Not the right one to note it. Damage also increasing. From power increasing. Between parentheses, skill 3. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the bottom. I'm gonna 3 power. Charge 3 power. Charge potency power. Alright, next part. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2. Passive again. Yoo-hoo! I wrote U-O-U. Yoo-hoo! I'm tired already. Nice. To gain potency. Asterisk. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with. And then I'm putting the skill to the wall of skill to skill 2, which increases all of his skills power as well as passive. No, I don't need the wall of skill 2, I just need the relevant part again. I need it after. Where is it? Very good here. Slightly here. Oops. There we go. Gained by consuming count with skill 2. I can actually do the wall skill 2 now. Anyway. No. Let me keep the focus on the high part. It's a nice I love we have the nice vibes of the main menu theme in the background. That's funny. Yeah, you're consuming with this. Which increases all of his skills power as which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Technically, I don't need this one because I'm not talking about snap the potency here. Same here. This is count. Skill 2 and 3 power. Yeah, this is the count part. Which increases all of his skills. And that's the potency part. So there I put the thing I didn't put before. The 3 of them. All 3 of them. Skills power as well. I should say as well that it increases charge count gain as well. Putting under skill 1 easy to understand. As well as passive. Skills power as well as passive. I need the passive as well. I need the passive part as well. As well as passive. Put it there. It's gonna be short. Fine enough. Kills power as well as path. How long is 57? I can add it, hold on. I can add it to the audio. Where was it? Where are we? Where am I? Who am I? What's happening? Increases power as well as 23 all of his skills power as well as pass, which increases all of his. Oops. I did remove Audacity, but like I'm working on it. What was I saying? I'm adding it to the doc as well. You're not seeing it, it's fine. You don't need to see you don't need to see anything. What was I saying? This gives power and count gain and charge count gain. Opposite side. Charge count gain and skill power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his skills power as well. which increases all of his charge count gain. Which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power as well as passive. Which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power as well as passive. Good enough. Which increases passive. Skill 2. Good enough. So we're moving this. Oh yeah, the one problem is count with skill 2, which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power as well as passive. Skill 2, it's so annoying. DaVinci Resolve can be so annoying to update assets, especially audio ones. I'm gonna have trouble. Hold on. Yes. Can I do it like this? If I just ask you to reading, can you be kind? Can you just be kind, please? No, wait, I need to remove it. Can you be kind? Okay, can you? Which increases all of his skills power as well as passive. No, you're annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it the hard way because I don't know the another way. I have to close and reopen DaVinci. Hold on, we're coming back. If anyone knows how to... Hold on. There we go. If anyone knows how to do it without having to restart DaVinci again, I would love to know. We're back. That is back. Gain and skills power as well as pass. I love because it didn't even update this. This is so bad. And charge count gain and skills power as well as passive. Charge count gain and skills power as well as. I don't do this anymore. What did I do? Charge count gain and skills power. Okay, so I was saying I have the charge count gain now included. Wait, that's yeah, charge count technically also increases skill 1 up. It's fine. From skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. I'm gonna note. I'm not redoing it. There. I'll put it a bit bigger. Skill 2, which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power, as well as 66. What happened? And skills power, as well as passive. Skill 2. So where was I before this whole ordeal? I can take the whole thing, it's fine. It's actually the wall thing. The wall thing. Charge potency is only for this part here on skill 2. Technically there's that, but like I'm not counting it. It's not increasing, it's not decreasing. Okay, the wall mix between power with potency and count. Okay, I should have done better. Fine, I'll take the L for this one. Oh, I don't have the. I'm gonna add it. Skill 3-2, where is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Crop. Crap. It's like crap, but it's kinder. It's crop. Good enough. So I can add this thing both at once. Do I have one too many? I guess I do have one too many. 0.1, 0.09. Good enough. Two bottles. And skills power as well as passive. And now I need the passive. Where are you passive? There we are. I don't know how to select. The fatigue is taking its toll. There. I need 2 plus charge. I forgot about this. So you can't just have a 5% base. That's funny. Skill 2 is the passive. Skill. And then I bring back the skill 2. Where's the skill 2? There it is. I don't need this for now. I need third paddle. Not erasing everything. If it can. Yeah, skill 4 is gonna be annoying. Because this, I'm taking back, like this, right this I have the template I use for Sinclair. Rather the whole thing I use for Sinclair, so I have a lot of, you had a long passage on, long time on skill 4, which is counter. Counter. Why is my skill, okay, there it is. Do I even fit it in the screen? Yes, I do. Good. Light, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fits charge count. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge, but you need 10. Yeah, I like to be precise. And 8 more if you want, and 8 more if you want more damage. Up to plus 60% max, plus 25, plus 25% is passive. And plus you have a count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley. Volley, unfocused and gaining count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your possibly targeting avoid possibly and avoid there. I'm talking about the wall part here. So like again, for anyone that has me following, between 5 and 9, you're only getting the indiscriminate and focus volley and everything part when you're between 5 and 9. So if you're below 5, you don't have it, and if you're above 9, you don't have it. Possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley. There, I put in focused volley. It's 0.05 is a bit slow. It's a bit low. It's a bit slow maybe, but it's mostly a bit low. Low, so you can have, I can actually have both. Focused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fits. Yeah, it's between 5 and 9 count. You mostly we're good. And avoid possibly targeting your allies and get count. He mostly fits charged teams with. I haven't done team stuff for a while. I haven't put team in short for a while. Like, good, I have some time to do it. I would have liked to do more, to do it more. 0.2, 75, 0.15 actually. Do I put another double IDs? Yes, I can. put 0.15 because it's big. It's big. So in charge we have multi-crack is one of the best I can think of with both, like both multi-cracks. Um, 150. Do I even put down like W? Yeah, I can put W down in ratio. I did organize my folder in senior orders. It's easier for me. Minus 300 is fine. I can put 2 more. I do like plus minus 15. Plus 100 actually. I can put 2 more. Like I don't want to put 2 more. What do I want to put? Hold on, let me check the game. Let me check the game. Oh yeah, Otis. Of course, Otis. Why I forget Otis? Otis with charge barrier is very good as well as support. Like we don't think about Otis with charge barrier enough. Like we think mostly about multi-crack is cleave, but Otis is pretty nice. I'm just gonna put her for finish. Good enough. 5 is enough. The rest you can figure out. You can figure it out. I can put our combo assault because of electric streaming. Okay, we're good. Teams with support, as well as envy. As well as Zen. Be Zen. Where's my envy? I'm gonna have those two. Like sure you would want more, like you'd prefer Pequod for envy, like Pequod is clear, but like it's not like crack is can't work, you know. This two I'm gonna stay, and then you have the middle. That's funny. So I said middle. Where's Sinclair? Sinclair. Then you have like Pequod and Mersault. Yeah, I changed my settings. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm started. I'm revved up now. Get and try and feel like he has the same issue as WOTS. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like he has a higher damage potential than Otis. Like Otis is a support anyway. Envy. In the end. Thinking wise, it can be useful paired with. Thinking wise, it can be. Thinking. It's okay. I'll leave it. I'm just preparing for the Chinese pronunciation. Singing. Not gonna be fun. I actually learned a bit of Chinese pronunciation. That's funny. I don't particularly like it. Like it's nice. It's not horrendous. Like you tend to appreciate more language when you actually learn it. Or actually hear it more. which should be like, which is pretty much the opposite of most other things. Like when you learn about stuff, usually you build up resentment. What do I want? Oh yeah, I want the cause of the manor owners, and I would like them not to wreck my setup. So they're charging himself with potency. Yeah. But I mean, that's what they're trying to do with charge IDs. They're trying to separate, like not make entirely independent charge IDs and making like a wall more based, more like team-based charge way. Like you have an actual incentive to build up charge teams and actually play multiple members at once, which is gaining ID's full potential. Like that's how they're gonna build it, and like I guess it's okay. I don't dislike it. Like overall, their power at max charge is stronger. Their raw power at max charge is stronger than other archetypes. It's just that archetypes have their own archetype as like damage, additional damage, statuses, whatever you want, which does more in terms of snowballing potential. So like you can play them individually, but it's just they're better as a team. That's how they're trying to do it. Like they want a snowball potential for charge. Like it makes sense. Where was I? Gonna put those two in the highlight. Wise, it can be useful paired with eco. Just put them like this. It's just those two that I want to mention. Like I'm not gonna mention other syncing IDs. It's not worth it. I'm just saying if you want to use in syncing, you can echo the manner. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna search it. Fine. I don't have all the icons here. I just have the few that I'm using, and then I'm adding them as time goes by. Baba Yaga's coming. This is actually an icon. Echo the manner. You're a bit big. 15. Yeah, I'm just saying if you want to use him in syncing. Not you should use him in syncing. But like he's not as bad as others. Not as bad as he could be at least. Can be useful paired with echoes of the manner. Block is... Okay, we're getting to the last part. Finally. Let's make a save. I'm trembling at the idea of not saving. Block is basic, gain... Point. Oh, now I have it. Okay, I'm done. I'm doomed, people. It's over for me. Block is basic, gaining charge count. I'm part of the middle now. Block is basic, gaining charge count. Support. Don't even need to frame anything. Support is good for charge allies. I'm just gonna add mostly for newer ones. I put multi-kraken. Can do a bit bigger. There we go. I'm gonna add those two. Count. With this. There we go. You know, one, those two, I'm gonna put, and we got. Support is good for charge allies. Ego-wise, mostly. I have nothing else to say for egos, like really. That's not the right one. You mentioned Shredder for charge. I say just both passive and awakening. And technically corrosion as well. Like you don't really need help to consume. Technically, if you do 2 skill 2s and 1 corrosion, like everything full charge, you are at 5 charge potency. Fine enough. But what I wanted to add was that it's missing. It's missing pride as a scene to fuel it. Smaller. Good enough. Dimension Shredder for charge. Oh. Okay, we're coming at the end. Overall 4.0. Overall 4.0 out of 5. Strong charge ID with some potential in syncing teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. I should have said we will need help to gain. Strong charge ID with some pot. What can I add as a final message? I'm already saying what I want. Potential in syncing teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. I can say I'd say not horrible in syncing. Needs charge support. Or better. I don't know if it needs it, but it's better with charge support. There we go. Some potential in sync. There we go. Done. I just need to find a good music. I'm gonna cut the sound for a bit to avoid your ears from bleeding, because I am just that kind. Okay. Just the time for me to choose the music. Well, actually, like it's when I'm adding it to DaVinci that it's gonna freak out. If I'm just listening, I can still listen to it, I think. No, I'm gonna wait. What music can I take? What do we have? For our Corp? I feel like a Kento 1 Backstreet team. Yeah, Kento 1A1. Or do I have better? Actually, no, I can do Kento 5. E1? That's fitting, I think. No, E2. E2 or E1? E2. Okay, so that's where my ears bleed out. Yours shouldn't. Okay, I didn't. Woo! Managed it. 33 is a good count. Okay, sounds back up. 60 seconds analysis of Arcoponglu. Go. A charge syncing ID with frail offensive stats. This skills inflict syncing potency and count, but don't gain power from it. No, I have it. You just don't see it. Inflicting more syncing potency with charge potency from passive. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power, as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power. Let's zoom a bit. 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power, as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fits charge teams with support, as well as envy. Thinking wise, it can be useful paired with Echoes of the Manor. Block is basic. I'm gonna leave a bit more time for envy. Thinking wise, it can be envy. Thinking wise, it can be useful paired with Echoes of the Manor. Block is basic, gaining charge count. Support is good for charge allies. Ego wise, mostly the Merchant Shredder for charge. Overall, that's not the right one. No, that's the right one actually. Lower. Lower, please. I mean, I'd put it higher. Like Awakening gives charge count, so it's nice. Shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5. Strong charge ID with some potential in syncing teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. Okay, to cut this. Is everything aligned? No, it's not. Of course it's not. It's never aligned. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. If anyone has anything to say, should speak now or be silent forever. Well, not forever, but or they shall silently agree. Alright, charge potency and count faster. We're good. Alright, so that's done. I just have now to render it. And upload it. And so I'll put it online. Because I do it in live, I'm gonna put it online right now. Usually I wait for a few hours, and unless like if something clicks in my mind, something big, but we should be fine. I consider you all have been checking. So I consider there will be no mistake or no outrage on anything. I will not I will not accept any outrage actually. Corp. There we go. No, wait patiently. So now I just have to upload it, add subtitles, everything, every settings, and we're good. It's gonna take 5 minutes. Good thing I have a good connection. Like internet connection in France can be pretty awkward. It can be really awkward actually, depending on where you're at. It's getting better, like fortunately. But I know a lot of people still struggle. I struggled for a while. Actually, fun fact, I actually started making videos instead of streaming because I wanted to stream at first and not necessarily make videos, but I started making videos because I couldn't stream. Because I didn't have a good connection at the time. Like a necessary connection. And so I became a YouTuber. Alright, well, now that's done, I just have to upload it. I'm not gonna screen the whole uploading process to avoid any misshapes. Like you don't need to see it anyway. It's simple enough. I just need to find myself back in my whole row of insanity because I have way too many icons. I need to do something after this. I will close everything. I'm gonna make a last check, so you're not gonna see it. But I'm gonna make a check on... Where is it? There. There. Make a check on my screen. 60 seconds analysis of Corp. Go. A charged sinking ID with frail offensive stats. These skills inflict sinking potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more sinking potency with charge potency from passive. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm gonna change it. It's bothering me, I'm gonna change it. Where is it? There it is. This thing is a bit too high. I want it more in the middle of the screen. But because I thought I would make the whole thing. Okay, is there anything? Which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power, as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fits charged teams with support, as well as envy. Sinking wise, it can be useful paired with Echoes of the Manor. Block is basic, gaining charge count. Support is good for charge allies. Ego wise, mostly Dimension Shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5, strong charge ID with some potential in sinking teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster. Right. Just rendering with this change. He's short, is fine. And then we're uploading, and then we're done. Okay, we'll be done for the short for this season. I hope. Like, I'm assuming there won't be anything next week, which may be a bold claim, but I will take it. I will trust in the dry periods that PM can give us. Also, I do love listening to my own voice. No, most definitely. Like, if you want to do stuff like this at some point, you better get used to hearing your own voice. It can be annoying. It can be weird at first. Can you play Limbus right now? I can right now. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I have it on the back. Well, maybe if I change something, he's gonna blurt. No, it's good. It didn't crash. All right, where am I at? Where's Onglu? Where's Onglu? I lost him. Come back. Oh, there you are. Okay. Uploading stuff. Reuse details. Like I'm reusing the detail of the older ID like shorts, so I just have to change. Oh, got Onglu. One or two things. There we go. Corp Onglu ID. I'll modify the thing. Playlist. Not for children. Nothing weird. Things basic. Shocking. Violence. Inappropriate language. Just in case. Next. Similar video, the last Freudian ego. And subtitles. Okay, I should have put, I'm just thinking that I could have put Onglu at 4.25. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. It's the last one. and I'm not gonna hear about it anything anymore afterward. I am done. Okay, I'm just copy pasting the script in subtitles, and it will automatically make the times. That's cool. Like that's cool. That's a cool feature for YouTube. Like if you want to add subtitles to a video, you can just copy paste your script, and like it cuts the text by itself. And I barely had in any trouble ever. People should do this more actually, like add the subtitles. Okay, I'm just gonna check on my side.
60 seconds analysis of our Corp
last one time, and it will.
A charge syncing ID with fail-offensive stats. These skills inflict syncing potency and count, but don't gain power from it, inflicting more syncing potency with charge potency from passive. Charge count is gained from skill 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of it, which increases skill 2, charge 1 and 3, which increases skill 2 and 3 power. Charge potency is gained by consuming count with skill 2, which increases all of his charge count gain and skills power, as well as passive. Skill 2 is the highlight, but you need 10 charge count to gain coin power and avoid possibly targeting your allies and gaining unfocused volley, randomly hitting between 2 targets if between 5 and 9 count. He mostly fits charge teams with support, as well as envy. Syncing wise, it can be useful paired with Echoes of the Manor. Block is basic, gaining charge count. Support is good for charge allies. Ego wise, mostly Dimension Shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5, strong charge ID with some potential in syncing teams with good ramp up. ID with some potential out of 5, strong charge ID with some shredder for charge. Overall, 4.5 out of 5, strong charge ID with some potential in syncing teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster.
That's great. The one time like I'm advertising YouTube subtitles on stream, it's freaking out. Isn't that insane? Oh, no. What happened?
Out of 5, strong charge ID with some potential in syncing.
Sometimes streamer's curse really is real.
Potential in syncing teams with good ramp up, who might need some help to gain charge potency and count faster.
Okay, we're good. Alright, subtitles done. Everything's done. I'm just gonna do, before publishing, one thing. I can change. What was this? Oh, I can change the thumbnail on my phone, and the fact that I have to go through my phone every time is annoying, but before I didn't even know. Modify. Because often it takes a weird frame with a lot of stuff on screen, and it's way better when there is just the ID heart. Finding the right frame though can be annoying. Okay, we're good. Save. Video was updated. All right, and we're done. What was this spam? The download is still happening. Okay, I'm gonna try. What is happening? What are you doing? B. It's almost getting scary. Almost. Anyway. Should I this? Everything is gone. Is done. And so the short is live now. There we go. It's done. Now it's live, and now I can just close every other window. Well, not all of them. What do I close? The city. Yes, you can save. Oh, this I will keep. Alright. It actually took a bit more time than it usually does. Usually I take about an hour and a half. So like I took a bit more here. Like with the streaming and everything else. But yeah. And that's about how I do a short. So yeah. So I'll be done for today. So I got what did I get? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I claimed it. Oh, that's nice. 12 it. I don't have to scroll all the way down. That's cool. Alright. Don't remember this. Oh, good. Should I check actually? Okay, should I check like? Should I check the tutorial before ending? Like what's happened? Like if I check the first one, let me see. Did something really happen? I'm gonna check the story. I'm gonna skip the story. Okay, this is not story. Medical combat. Please direct your attention to the dashboard here. So skills. Improve from left to right. So far it's about the same. The presentation is just a bit better. You're still getting wrecked. That is, oh, you, the manager, you know this. Then the dashboard. I follow the lines. I'm a bit hungry. Can I hit something? Oh, wait. Please issue a command. Win! Can also close Chrome's damage tab. No, he thinks dead. Well, he's not dead. He's not dead. Sina is just standing. You know that he has minus sanity, even if... I love how you can see like the sanity. You don't have the number, but you have the colors. Okay, everyone is dead. GG, Will died. No, second. I feel like February 2023. I had an hesitation. 7, oh, that's new. 7 sided icons, I think. Skill slots. I don't remember them explaining skill shots. Definitely not skill shots, but skill slots.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Please show command. Yes.
금방 다녀올게.
Win. A clash occurs. Okay. Do they explain the clashes better though? The clash, the power is determined primarily by the skill they're using to clash. Yeah, good. They're taking the time in between the things. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that is one of the most confusing things for beginners. Like I think for newcomers is the coin, like how coin functions in the clash. Okay, so that part is better. That's nice. Our power is calculated. And they explain how the coin is added. Okay, that's nice. Final power calculation. Great. It's simple, and yet has to be explained. Remember, winning clashes is one of the most fundamental aspects of winning the battle. Is it now?
행동을 개시합니다. 꺼냈다. 맛있는 거 준비할 것 같아.
Okay, 3, hit the road. Like with the bus, you know, you crash in the road, you hit the road. I should stop. Sanity points, let's go. Minus 10, minus 5, 0, 5, 10, that's cute. Yay. Struggling. That was a lie. He's not at minus 10, come on. Yeah. I realized something, I'll say it at the end. Now we're gonna make a summary of what we learned today. Like in the tutorial, I mean. Would shield SP and put us in a better situation, yeah. Then the stagger threshold, okay. Good. SP number, yeah. Becomes staggered, okay, you explain the stagger, very good, very good. Staggered in like double the damage, which, well, it's not necessarily true, but sure, whatever. Good enough. Okay, did an absolute resonance. I'm already a pro at this game. Are we checking out the tutorial now? Yeah. Before ending, I'm just checking. Like, I'm gonna end after this. Like, it's late enough where... early or late, it depends on where you see it. But I shouldn't be awake right now. Further meaning it means panic. Which of the SP? Okay, they explain SP and low morale and panic, that's great. Okay, overwhelmed. Does not act for this turn. Recovery test with charge team, got 20 turns on section 1. It's not that bad, I guess. If you're not optimizing it, not that bad. Considering the wall, section 1 is weak to envy. Not that bad. The mountain is a pain though, I guess. The freaking rock. To view the detailed information window. Yay! This way you view each character's basic stats. This way you view units' list of skill and grade progress. Ooh. You may also select an enemy to view the detailed information. You kill the mountain in one turn. Wow. Like actually, wow. The thing is tanky. Like with the resistances and all. Like sure you have a lot of damage multiplier, but still. Like to bypass the passive. Still. Okay, affinities. What are the... They are slash weak. They are slash... I should use slashes. I learned the video game. In most cases, the unit with the leftmost skill on the badge will be first selected. Nice. Yeah. Oh, additional slots. Great. Oh, and slashes. Slashes, because I was slash weak. I am learning. Don't remember she's being here. Yeah, she is. Because that's why you gain her. Like, you gain Shin Ishmael for free right there. Yes, use these buttons. Their own strategic choices could lead to suboptimal combat performances. Do it? Does it? The clash outcome forecast. Oh, yes. It's not always perfect. I saw it. The win rate. I've unlocked the win rate button. The Gloom News here is just for them. Oh, yeah, makes sense. I mean, Multicrack Faust. Gloom skill. Okay, there are two things that I've not seen in this tutorial. And it's really bothering me. I don't remember. Did I do 4 or 3 right now? I already forgot. Let's say I did 3. It was 4. No, that's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna argue. What's the prologue? It is a prologue. I'm gonna argue, because I'm checking out the new tutorial. I'm gonna argue this tutorial is worse than the other. Okay, they are explaining better the basics. Okay, like the basics. Like how does one with half a brain plays? Okay, he presses win rate. You see, he's dominating. It goes for it. Like he has SP, it goes for it. Like that's great. The small problem is they removed how to use egos. So like a newcomer coming in, doing this, goes at the end, goes to drive, gets to the first Kanto 1, doesn't know how to use egos. What? You get there, you weren't told how to use egos, and I really think it's not the easiest. You weren't explain. It should explain how focus encounters were. Where? Like, did I miss anything in the tutorial? Is it also like is there some in Kanto 1 now? That's what I would want to say, because we are missing egos, defensive skills, sins. Wow. Well, they use sins affinities, but resonance. They don't talk about resonance. They should explain the focus encounters work. Yeah. No, they should explain how to use a freaking ego. It was in the basic tutorial. They removed it. Wow. Like it's better for the basics. It's worse for anything else. Because they're not explaining how resonance works, which they were before, but like that's okay. People don't use it anymore. Outside of complex mechanics, that's okay. They remove defensive skills use. That's a bit more of a problem. And they removed like uses and even explanation. They don't explain how a block, evade, and counter work. Well, counter are kind of outdated as well, so I understand. But evade and block, and they don't explain how to use an ego. Like what? This thing here. Did I? Like, is the first fight afterwards still on the tutorial? I'm gonna check. Or do they show it somewhere else? Like, did they change? They maybe change. Okay, they may have changed the placement. Maybe they put it somewhere, but I have no idea. I'm not gonna check every stage for this. But maybe they did it correctly. Kanto 1 dungeon. Okay. Yeah, but egos. I remember egos and resonance being explained in the prologue. Like, okay, maybe they put just egos in Kanto in the dungeon. That's okay. They probably did. Like, let's be real. Like, they probably did. I think as a basic for making Kanto 1, I guess it's good. I guess it's actually good. I did troll a bit, but like that's actually good. They actually did a good thing, I think, here. They explain all the clashes work, and that's very important. Like, better. They explain the world coin system better. That's very good. We're like, it's just I don't know where egos and defensive skills especially. Defensive skills were explained in the prologue. I know it. And I think egos were explained in the prologue. But like, if they push back egos to later in the Kanto, that's fine, that's fine. One bit at a time, you know? Like, actually delaying the tutorial, like putting bits and bits of tutorial is the best way of doing it. So if they did, okay. It's just, I don't know. It just actually don't know. If they didn't, that's bad. But if they did it, that's fine. That's very good. That's probably good. I'll be checking Reddit and stuff. Like, I'm gonna assume they did it. I'm gonna assume they did it and it's good. Because the base tutorial is better. The first 4 stages are better. I just hope the rest is good as well. I don't know if they updated as well the tutorial for extracting as well, I guess. Because you extract right there, like you were at the start checking Ishmael sets when you clicked on it instead of Rodia. Here you clicked on Rodia, but before you clicked on Ishmael. Like, not expecting of focus and counter works. If they kept it for the dungeon, it's fine. Mod was the body of the game, the rest are somewhere. Yeah. So like for a 4 stage, you get into the game and everything, I think that's good. I think it does a good job. It does a good job, fortunately. I really think it's just missing the defensive skills. Like, you should know how to block or evade. Like, let's be real. Nobody's using it for a while, but like, you should know. But I guess, again, they can put it later. I don't know where. I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna spend my sanity, my encephalit and my sanity on this. I'm gonna do the dailies quickly. What day? PS. So yeah, tutorial is good, I guess. Like, the game is complex. The thing is, the game is complex, so you cannot just explain the whole thing in 4 stages. That's fine. Really. But yeah, the mechanics that are missing in the prologue and that would be necessary to explain later are mostly defensive skills, ego, resonance at some point. And then I'd say you can And focus encounter, yeah. And then I guess you can, but focus encounter, I remember, are in the dungeon. The rest I don't. The rest was in the prologue, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the prologue teaches you to actually make chains of colors. Like, I'm pretty sure I heard this guy complaining about it. Like, saying it's not even a mechanic that is used anymore. But yeah, if they are taught later, it's fine. If they are not, we have a problem. Ego is a big one, really. Everybody's using ego. In fact, people are pulling for egos. Imagine getting into the game, you have a tutorial, you don't know what an ego is, and you go into extraction and you see new ego to pull. What's an ego? What's an ego? Decided to play the game with no different skill use. Catch up without even using them once. Well, you don't need. Most people won't use defensive skill, let's be real. In basic content, because basic content is easy. You could argue that power spikes you could need to. Stuff like start off Kento 3. Like I think it's 3-4. Like one could argue you could need to use them. But like game has been forecrafted so much and everything, you don't need to. Like really you don't need to. You can just win clashes. You can just press win. In fact, you can just press win rate and you win. Isn't that convenient? You press win rate and you win. That's pretty damn convenient. I mean, people just won the game with base ID. So at this point, like the game, it's fine. It's actually better. It's actually good. That the story can be enjoyed with a relative level of difficulty. Like you have some power spikes, but they are lower. Like they are later into the game. You have time to ease into the mechanics, to get used. Shut up. To get used to the mechanics, and then yeah. So yeah, new tutorial is better, I think, for newer players at least. But I guess as good better tutorial is still gonna be relevant. But the thing is, okay, I think not everything should be explained to the player face to face. Like, I think discovery is part of the enjoyment of a game when you're learning the things. And like, I do think a lot of things you have to learn by yourself, by testing. Like, not necessarily the finest interactions, like having IDs. Oh yeah, I know which one. Having IDs with clear information like this does not activate when inflicting on a sinking count or when inflicting sinking on self. That's good to actually say it, like details. But all the things work otherwise, that's fine for the player to figure out. As long as they know the mechanics. But well, the thing is, I have trouble with because I'm self-taught for most of the things. Like, to be fair, even like I knew how the game worked before launching the game. I just watched every video that posted before the release, and finally analyzed how the game works. Like yeah, so like I'm bad at gauging that kind of stuff. How long are you going to stream? A few more minutes. I'm gonna stop soon. I'm just finishing yapping. Now stop. I finished doing the stream, the polls, everything is done for the day, for the week even. Like I won't do anything this week. I'll be streaming next Monday, back to regular hours. So like what is the time? 5 p.m. UTC on Monday, and I'll do a stream on Saturday to re-rate all IDs and egos of the season. That's gonna be fun. But this week it will be whole, even for videos. Even for shorts, great, I finished. But yeah. Came out watching shorts about you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I kinda guessed it. I know technically I can just stream after putting the shorts and everything. Like that's more, how should I put it? Efficient? Yeah, efficient. Like, I don't necessarily want to stream at those times. I'm not desperate for views, let's say. I think that's fine. So anyway, I was saying, yeah. So tutorial, good. Quality of life, good. Where can I check the recipes? Can I check them? I think it's in Fusion. I can't check them in Compendium, can I? Where is it? Give me Fusion. Bloody Mist. Recipes. Oh, there it is. Look at those. Hard. Oh yeah, this thing is hard. Okay. Army Dungeon. I didn't know there were things. There were gifts that were MD only. I mean hard only. Well, technically I did because there are packs that are hard only, but like I didn't know for these old gifts they were hard only. That's convenient. That's very convenient. I like it a lot. I like this thing a lot. You even have like it's. Oh, you can filter it and everything. That's so great. Keywordless. You even have the you even have the lunar memories. Should pull? Depends on what you want. If you really need a charge, if you really want to do charge or anything, you can. I wouldn't. Like if you need 3 stars, if you need a charge ID or anything, you can. Otherwise, not necessary. Especially because they're gonna be the new season soon, so we're gonna have a bunch of new ideas. Maybe stuff you would want. I'd say keep it for dispensing, especially because it's not a seasonal ID. It's a standout fare, so you can dispense it anytime you want. So yeah, I was rebaiting. I was just enjoying the quality of life update as well. I like how it's filtered by, like, it's sorted by keywords instead of events, so I can just check it. So it's so nice. Plus, like I've done all of them, so like I know almost all of them. Even those I don't know it's written. Oh, that's so great! I love it. Like next events and MD, this should, like, we should have stuff like this normally. Like technically, next event we should have the things already written. Oh, that's great. In hard mode only or just hard to attain? It's hard mode only. I know it because they did precise it in a patch note for this one. The Millennial Flame, Earth's Flame, wasn't supposed to be able to be obtained outside of hard. They said, like, they're gonna fix it. So it is hard only, hard Mirror Dungeon only. Like saying it's hard to obtain doesn't make sense. But it does because it's in hard, it's only in a few theme packs. Blunt is so sad. Pierce is even sadder. You gotta shout the new Onglu and say about, yeah, fair. Especially because, yeah, Valpurgis is happening right after Kento 8, very likely. So I would save my pull for this. It's so quad it didn't happen before because you're gonna have the sharding, like you're gonna have the shard reset, you're gonna have everything that's gonna mess up. Shard reset, the pull stuff, that kind of thing. You spend a lot of the game. Personally, I only buy... Until now, I only bought battle passes, and to buy battle passes now, since the update, I just buy 2 times... Not this. 2 times this. So like it's 14 USD every 2... Like every season, so like 2 times per year. So like right now I spend like 20 to 30 into the game every year, about this. 30, yeah, about 30 every year. and I have pretty much everything in the game. Like the thing I'm missing, I can get. I can get if I want right now. I'm just saving. But like you can get most stuff in the game without spending too much, but you need to grind a bit. Like you need to do the grind, the mine. You need to go into the mine. I say maybe you knew already. Maybe you were just asking how much I spent. But yeah. That's the nice thing with Limbus, even if it's a gacha. Like I do have my feelings against, like for against gachas, but like at least like I can also you have oh yeah. It actually put through a show. I'll grade that later. I'll check the thing. You know what? Like you know what? To finish, I'm just gonna read the newest Dante note. I'll read the others later. There might be a slight spoiler. It's LC, so it was the event. So you warned. It was one of the events. So Limbus Company Enkephaline. Oh, it's E for Enkephaline. Oh. I guess what ego. Makes sense. Or extraction. Some people said extraction as well. The Limbus Company's research and energy generation department. Under the chief researcher Hohenheim, this department conducts various studies and some research. They study the abnormalities, distortions, and even the Pecatula, isolating and studying them. Its interiors are designed somewhat similarly to those of the former Corp, Lobotomy Corporation. The employees were all wearing ego gears extracted from abnormalities. According to them, their gear is distinguished from Lobotomy Corporation's ego gears because it exhibits more of each source abnormalities in idiosyncrasies. Does it though? Like, you can tell me that stuff, like, I don't know. Like what? You're gonna tell me that Lost Paradise suit is like gonna have, like, if it was extracted by the LC, it would have wings and everything. I think like Twilight has one wing. $1 is 17,000 rupiah a year. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much. Like I don't know. Like it's gonna be very French, but I'm gonna say I don't know how many baguettes it costs. Like that's a funny thing. Like usually, like to compare the cost of something, you compare it with general goods, with general living goods. Like in French, it's like how much does baguette cost? What I got here from the Mirrored World Identities about this LCE gears doesn't entirely seem to be a positive thing. Apparently, the minds could easily become corroded by the gear they're wearing. I feel like this technology has got some room to grow. I wonder if they're gonna actually play on this. I want, by the way, I want a Hohenheim like ID for the rerun. Like ADD Ego ID. Treat 1,000 rupiah as the value of 1. That's expensive. $1 being 17,000. That's very expensive. I think that sounds very expensive then. Unfortunate. Anyway, I think I'm done. I don't know if I'll do a. Like, I'm contemplating the ID and the Abyss, but I'm contemplating the idea of maybe doing like a Dante's Notes stream while I'm reading the new ones all at once. Might be interesting, and discussing lore in general. I like lore. I like the lore of this game. I like lore in general, like in most games, but in this game it's very good. The world building is actually insane. I think I didn't watch the video, but Sunil did a video about the world building in Dark Knight and Limbus. I know like that's one of the strong points of the two. Limbus it is definitely like I know. Like I know. I just haven't played Dark Knight. But I love learning about the lore of games in general. And if the world building is good, even better. For Limbus it is very good. Alright. But that was enough. Okay, it's gonna be more than 3 hours now. That was long enough. Again, usually for shorts, like I took a bit longer here. We did stuff and all. Because I was streaming, but usually I take like between 1 hour and a half and 2 hours depending on the idea. So yeah, it doesn't take that long. But yeah, you could see, like if you wanted to know, I do them like now you can. I have a showcase. But yeah, but I'm gonna go for now. That's been long enough. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time, and keep your sanity high in this slow descent into the inferno. Bye bye!